Civita. It's a hilltop town. You gotta buy a ticket to get in and cross a little bridge to get up into the old city. We actually saw it in a movie and thought, what a wonderful place to go check out. So let's take a look. On the hill is Civita. Sorry, there's some construction going on in the background. And here's the road we're going to walk up to get there. We're going to get our tickets and be up there shortly. What's your name? What's your name? How are you? So here's where we got our tickets from the ticket office here. It's €5 per person. And give you a map here. I guess that's more for inside the town. It's not coming out too good. But as far as the directions go to get there, I would say that's pretty self-explanatory. So let's go check it out. Buongiorno.
Grazie. Anna, la domanda che me la fa.
Little car, it's the only vehicle that come up there, and he's struggling that last stop a little bit away. Okay, so this part of the road is going down a little bit. That next part is going to be something else to get up that hill. That must have been a hard day if you lived here. But I gotta tell you, this must have been some kind of fortress, surrounded by steep hills and valleys. I would say this was probably a pretty safe place to live, or at least seek sanctuary and protection. So I'm just at the base here. It's hard to tell that this really is a steep hill to go, but I'll see how long I can keep up with it. If I can keep my breath, you'll see. Yeah, it's steep, but I'll make it. My legs will be sore tomorrow. You doing okay, babe?
Yeah. Taking my time.
Okay. Yeah, definitely take your time. we can rest up here. Boy, this is steeper than I thought, and it's a little steeper up ahead there. It's a sunny, warm day, probably in the high 50s, but buongiorno.
Ciao, buongiorno.
The wind is a bit chilly. Came from all the way starting over there up the trail. Now we're almost to the entrance of town. Let's go take a look. Here's the vehicle coming. It is a really refreshing day. Look at this handsome kitty cat. Look at this guy. I bet you've lived your whole life up here, huh? This is the central church in the middle of town. It's not a very big town, but the church is beautiful inside. Out of respect, I'm not going to go in there and film it, but it is very beautiful. And the sun is really warm today. In the shade, it's a lot cooler, but center of town is really nice. It's still got a dirt center of town. There's some residences, and it's just a really great place to come and visit on a day trip if you're in Italy. So it's really important to remember when you're in Italy, don't just go to Rome or Florence. You can get just about anywhere in a day in Italy, and that's what I love about it. So when you're planning your trip, make sure you make yourself some time to get in the car and drive around a little bit. Because if you don't, you're really going to miss a lot. It's not just the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Colosseum. There's a lot more to see in Italy. So get in that car and drive around. It's really good to come in April. The weather's really nice. We're in March, right? Okay. It's really good to come in March. The weather's nice. It's sunny. There's a cool breeze. It's cold in the shade, warm in the sun. Make sure you wear some good shoes. Coming down is definitely easier than going up for obvious reasons. Bring something to drink. But I can't imagine summer is probably pretty brutal here. But this is going to be more perfect temperature. It's not crowded. It's not the vacation season. So, another quick note, if you're fair-skinned like myself, wear sunblock and or cover up because the sun is pretty strong out here, even on a cold day.
Over there.
Sure. Still there. I'm feeling it. That was a climb. Feeling it in my legs, my hips. You okay, babe? So I hope you enjoyed that little visit to Civita, the hilltop town here south of Tuscany, just north of Rome. My wife usually, forgive me if my pronunciation is incorrect, my wife usually just puts it in Google Maps as I'm driving, and I just follow Google Maps, and this is where I ended up here. So if you liked it, give us a thumbs up, leave your comments below. If you want to send us a personal message, feel free. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram. Again, I hope you enjoyed that. And always remember, when you do come to Italy, it's not just about being in Rome or being in Pisa. It's about getting out, renting a car, and going out and see it. We're just north of Rome, and look at the beauty here, the serenity. Thanks for watching.